up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today, we are getting into Jimin's new solo song called Set Me Free Part 2. I have not heard Part 1 before, but my Discord server told me that Part 1 is not a Jimin solo song. It's actually a Suga song. I don't know if it was one of his August D songs or if it was on one of the main BTS albums. Either way, I haven't heard that, but if you're interested in seeing me react to that, also let me know. But I'm excited for this. The thumbnail looks super dark and edgy, so definitely up my vibe. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. If you're new here, definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. And I'm seeing all of you guys on the other side. Okay, all right. Just before we get into it, I don't know what sample that is. I'm assuming that it's a sample, but I don't know. They could have hired a choir of people and made them go through a horror movie or something. What I don't know what's happening, but I love it. I love it so much. All the hair on my body is standing up right now, but I love it. It's wow, what an intro that was, and the dancing already so far, just yeah, haunting. Okay, so Park Jimin, his voice is being run through so many effects and plugins. In that first section, if I had my eyes closed, I wouldn't have even known that it was him. The second section where he went more towards his highs, that sounds like him, again, run through a variety of different effects. So interesting. I like it. I like it. I'm kind of at a loss where I was not. This is nothing like the other 2 or 3 Jimin solos that I've reacted to, which is great, showing off versatility, but I was not, even with the thumbnail, I was not ready for this. This is way out of left field. Okay, all right. I love this. I love this so much. First off, his vocals, amazing. Like he's exceptionally good in his falsetto, or his head voice, as some people like to call it. His highs, they're amazing. We know that already. But the way that they pair with this dark and hard-hitting instrumentation, the dichotomy between those two things is so stark. It's almost like his highs act as another brass instrument. There is brass instrumentation in the production, but that's how bright and clear his voice is. Something about Jimin's voice is just so bright and present that regardless of what's going on in the mix, he just sits way out in the front. In this case, it's even bigger of a contrast because the style of the production and the visuals are so dark that it's almost like screams in a horror movie. Stay with me here. How screams in a horror movie, no matter what's happening, no matter how dark or haunting like the setting is, the screams always ring out just like above everything else. That's how Jimin's highs are. They're just above everything. He's like, his voice is floating above the rest of the track, which even with all of the manipulation that's happened in post, which is like all of the effects and stuff they have on his voice, it's still just so bright, you know? I likes it a lot. Okay, real quick before we move on to something else. I like the choice to, I don't know who produced this. It might have been Suga. I don't know. Of whoever executive produced this, I should say. Whoever was like making the creative calls on it. It could have been Jimin. I don't know. To incorporate the choir, but it's not a full choir. There's not a ton of sopranos in the choir, with Jimin kind of acting as like a countertenor vocally in this song. That space is already filled with Jimin, and so they fill out the rest of the vocal space with that oeo oe. I don't know what they're saying. They could be speaking Korean, or they could just be doing, you know, I don't know. There's a name for it. I can't think of what it's called, but it's where you just like basically make sounds. You're not actually making words. You're just making sounds and singing. It's like when people say la 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 la, you know, on songs, that kind of thing. But adding the choir gives more of a fullness to the vocal part of the song, but it's not muddied because it's not a full choir, aka competing with like Jimin's vocal range. And so I think it's dope. This song is heavy, dude. I like it. I like it a lot. That's so interesting. I'm at a loss for it. I don't think I've ever heard like any of the BTS members on their group songs or on their solo songs have their voice manipulated this much. I like that it's not the entire song, because I really like Jimin's voice. So I like that they're going back and forth. His voice is tuned in a way to make it robotic in feel, and that's really cool. It also makes it like sound less human, which when paired with the visuals is like kind of creepy. I like that. But anyway, the point is, I think that it's cool that they're going back and forth between these two, and I like the fact that it's not the entire song, but I also like that it's here because it just gives you more variation. Like, you know, it's more of a dynamic vocal performance. Even the way that the things that they did on his voice in this verse are not the things that they did on his voice in the first verse. So it's constantly this new crazy thing that's happening. What does it say? The writing on his body? I want to know. Especially because last time I saw a video with him having writing on his body, he eventually got that tattooed on his body. So, which I think I saw that earlier, like in a slit in his shirt, his tattoo on his ribs, which is cool. But yeah, I know you guys know. This has been out for like what, 24 hours at this point? Yeah, I know you army theorists, and somebody tell me, comment section down below. I want to know what it says. I want to know the whole background, the concept, the theme, everything. Comments. Fire. Fire. This I made a reference to this painting in a few videos ago, and you guys tell me what it was, and I've already forgotten what it was. But you know the painting where Adam who touches God or whatever. That's what this reminds me of. The painting, the famous one. You know it. If you've ever taken an art class, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, if you watched that other video, you told me in the comment section down below, and I forgot already. I'm sorry. My memory's not good. It's not personal, I promise. But yeah, the creation of Adam, is that what it's called? Yeah, this is enchanting, angelic, haunting. I've compared Jimin to an angel probably 77 times on my channel, but I mean, like, what do you want me to say to this? Like, come on now, like, this is amazing. Also, what does his wrist tattoo say? I don't think I know what that one is. Dope, so dope. Okay, and it's in Old English writing on his torso. So say Saturn. I can't make out what anything says. I think like right in between his nipples, not the word like right in between it, but like right above that. I think that says Saturn. But other than that, yeah, I'm not sure what this is. This might also be in Latin, which would explain why I can't read it.
Set me free.
Dope. Okay, can we first start off by saying that dark hair Jimin is different? Like, yes, we all love blonde hair Jimin. Amazing, beautiful, angelic. I know. Him with black hair just different, bro. Like there's a certain level of intensity there. You feel me? Super cool. Also at the end where like everything collapsed and he like came up in the white. I think that actually made his hair stand out more to me because before he had black hair and everything he was wearing was black. Fire outfit, by the way. I didn't even touch on that. Yeah, so cool. This was dope. Entirely unexpected, but so dope. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. It's Jimin. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think about the song. I don't know what he's being set free from or whatever, but I'm with it. I'll sign the petition. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. If he does a live performance of this, I'll react to that on Patreon. If not, I'll see you guys back here on YouTube for the next video. So definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. And I'll be seeing all of you guys here on the channel next time.